And for the first time this afternoon, you hear away in the stand opposite us the Irish supporters finding their voices. I'll say there are rather fewer London Irish supporters who made the trip to Bath and made the trip to Toulouse this afternoon, but Irish scrum holds steady here, and Hodgson receives the ball from Murphy, and Everett throws a deep pass back to Chabot from the line. Chabot to Armitage to Tanga Thakabau in space. Tanga Thakabau pins his ears back and tries to fly hack it through, bounces off a Bath player, picked up by Armitage, and Tanga Thakabau has the ball back inside the 22, tight on this left-hand touchline. He sets the ball up, quick ball for Hodgson this time, moves it to Mapasur. They need to move the ball wide, it's to Pace in the centre. He offloads brilliantly to Roach. Roach takes a wonderful pick-up right off his toes, unable to get the ball away, because if he had it would have been a try. Bath have been infringed though, offside, and it's a penalty to London Irish right in front of the post. But Paddy, you would say, had the offload gone away, then there was a run in the right hand corner.
Absolutely, that was that's the sort of handling we're looking forward to seeing a bit more of. We saw some of it last weekend down in Toulouse, the quick offload into tackle, and both backs and forwards gave some great examples of it there.
Absolutely.
Taki Thakabau came into the move twice, and the final part of it there between David Pace and Kieran Roach, just a delight to see. So encouraging.
It was a great offload. It will certainly be 14 minutes gone. You're listening live to BBC Radio Berkshire from the Wreck in the West Country, home of Bath. At the moment, Irish trail with 14 minutes on the clock by 3 points to 0. But Barry Everett has the easiest kick imaginable right in front of the posts to make it 3-3. And Paddy Lennon already filling in his score sheet. He's so confident that he'll make this one, but it doesn't come much easier. And Barry Everett indeed just chips the ball through the middle of the posts. And London Irish, well, they certainly deserve to be level. They possibly deserve a little more.
On the balance of play, you would have said we'd at least deserve to be level. That's a fair reflection, I think, of the first 15 minutes action.
And Kieran Roach, the principal line-out jumpers for Irish, who performed so admirably in Toulouse last weekend. The line-out to Irish, 10 metres out. Here we go. David Pace goes to the front line-out, goes Roach, wins it cleanly, and is held in the air for an age, eventually comes to earth, and the maul forms Phil Murphy and Olivier Magna. Magna with his hands on the ball at the back of the ruck now, driving forward, but it's not really going forward. It's a penalty to London Irish. And
coming in from the side,
he's signalling, respectfully silent. Everett focusing on the posts and now steps back into the side, and now forward, strikes it left-footed, and through it goes, straight to the middle. And London Irish are right back in this game. It's Bath 9, London Irish.
Extraordinary, because there was another example of Irish front row getting the better of their opposite numbers, and the penalty went Irish's way this time.
Darren Armitage elects him to kick this one, and he's missed touch, so not a good kick. And an up and under from Bath. Under it, well, there's no one under it other than a Bath player who's knocked it forward, but Ricky Fluties picks it up. Incredibly scrappy play from both teams, that last little passage of play. But now Paul Hodgson gets his hand on it, goes to Everett. Everett has Roach outside him. Roach flings it over everyone. That's awful play from Irish. It's missed everyone, and it's gone to Bath hand. It's just knocked on a little by Phil Murphy as he leaps in the air to try to knock it back, and it's a good driving maul from Bath. Up towards the 22 they go. Now they go to ground. And Walsh tries to dig the ball out. He's gone for the little box kick down the left-hand side. It's charged down by London Irish, and Darren Armitage just for a second with a break. Feeds onto Chabot. Chabot pins his ears back, comes inside as the cover was there onto Armitage. Good offload in the tackle. Armitage on a weaving run over the 10-metre line. Quick ball. There are numbers on the left-hand side for London Irish if they move it. Everett, there's a huge overlap for London Irish. They move it onto Tanga Thakabau. Away goes Tanga Thakabau. Offloads brilliantly onto Flutie. Flutie looking for support. Outside him, where's Tungaleatoa, and he drops the ball, and it's gone backwards, and Bath have the ball. No, they don't. They've lost it. Barry Everett's there. Well, a chance this time for Irish to score, which has gone, but decent defence from Bath. The cover was there. Mapasur flings the ball to his right, where Chabot's in the centre. Chabot steps through the first tackle, just about scragged, just pulled down inside the 22. This is so much better from London Irish. Out comes the referee's arm for a penalty, and down goes Nick Walsh on the ball, but it's a penalty to London Irish.
For heaven's sake.
Well, yellow card, perhaps.
Has to be
it's
yellow
card. Yellow card this time.
Has to be a yellow card.
Well, that was a terrific play from Dominic Chabot in particular, twice.
If the referee's going to show any consistency, that has to be a yellow card.
It is a yellow card as it comes. And
kill the ball completely.
Well, it's 3 points coming up, certain 3 points, which Irish, I would think, will take. And now Barry Everett with a kick in front of the post to close the gap to 9. It's 17-6 at the moment to Bath. As for some reason, unbeknown to me, David Barnes gets applauded off the pitch. Well, I suppose applauded because Bath think, well, he's saved them a try there. But we have played just over an hour now, and it's about to become 17-9 with Barry Everett having this penalty right in front of the posts. Silence falls for him as he strikes right-footed, and through the middle it goes, and Irish have their first score of the second half. It's Bath 17, London Irish 9, away in the left-hand corner. Absolutely crucial stage of this game. 15 minutes left, and London Irish trail Bath 17-9. A full line-out for London Irish. Pressure on this throw, no doubt. Bob Casey in the middle of the line. At the front is Kieran Roche. Robbie Russell with the throw. It's going to the middle, and it's taken well by Bob Casey, right in the middle. So here comes the drive from Irish. Not really going forward just yet, just crawling around. Now they go forward. This is a decent drive from Irish. Bath defending well. They're over the line. Irish. They ground the ball. The alarm comes up, and it's a try for London Irish. Barry Everett now with the conversion to narrow the gap. Although there's some debate now suggesting it might be Robbie Russell. So anyway, we'll work it out in a second. Everett strikes the conversion, and he's got it through. And London Irish close the gap to just a solitary point. 17-16. Bath lead, and we have 14 minutes left. Points Bath lead by 17-16. Line outs to Irish inside the Bath 22, looking to put pressure on the Bath throw here, which has otherwise been pretty solid so far this afternoon. Roche has done the job here though. He's won the ball, he's batted it back to Robbie Russell. Russell peels round inside the 22, goes to ground, sets it up. It's a Bath player lying in a funny position, but Casey gets the ball onto Everett. Everett feeds out to Flutie. Flutie looks for Mapasur. Mapasur goes through the gap, through the first tackle, held up a couple of yards short. Good strength from him. Goes to Hodgson, to Everett. Everett outside him, Danaher for the line. It's a try for London Irish. Juan Leguizamon it is. He goes over in the corner, and London Irish have the lead. They've turned a big deficit into a lead. It's London Irish 21, Bath 17. Juan Leguizamon for the second time here at the Rec scores a try. He did the same in February a year ago, and over he goes.